Hello, I'm Solo and today I will show you my 4 spider teams. I will show you teams for each spider difficulty. And why should we talk about spider today? That's because the Fabian fusion is on right now, and from today we have the uh, spider tournament. So yeah, we need to complete it to get the rare for the Fabian Fusion. How's your progress on the Fusion? For me, I'm quite on the track. I got the epic from the summoning event, so I have like 9 rares, 1 epic. So I need 3 more rares, and Fusion is completed for me. So I can get it like from the gear enchantment, from one second one from the spider, and the last one, yeah, we'll get from one of the upcoming events. Um, yeah, actually, why should we also think about the spider? Because of the deck of fate, which has one of its conditions, get the artifacts or accessories. But of course, to get summon champions and summon souls from the soul stones, but artifacts accessories is also an option. So let's proceed actually to the first of the teams. I will show you from the most late game team to the least late game. So let me show you like my uh, best team right now. So it's actually 4 people in there and one food champion. And so the idea is max HP, multiple max HP, and damage and weaken from the Lydia, and the Seer also for additional damage. So she blow up the spiderlings, and it helps to blow up the boss. And she does that even if the Lydia fails with one of her debuffs. So let me show you the presets first for this team. So it's simply for Lydia we start with her decreased defense and weaken. For weaken for Marius we start with Death and Glory, skipping this skill because we want to reduce the number of turns. It's important for the turn tournaments. With this team actually we can get 4 turns. It's quite nice. I don't know how to get it faster, like in 3 turns, without maybe the champion who is placing decreased defense and weaken, but you need to have only really strong champions. So for the Gnut is also simply A3 with max HP damage, and for the Seer it's Karma Burn, we're blowing up everyone. So this champion doesn't take a turn. So let me show you the fight. It's quite fast one. Yeah, so as I mentioned, Lydia applies her decreased defense and weaken. Now Gnut does his A3, damaging the boss. Marius blows up everyone, damaging the boss, and Seer finishes the deal. So, and yeah, it's only 4 turns, and it's consistent, even if Lydia failing. So let's sell everything. So let's try one more time and see if there will be any difference. And also, apart from the accessories and the food leveling up, you can get a lot of the silver when you sell the accessories. So it's for the late game player, it's one of the best places to farm the silver. Defense, yeah, we have defense percentage, so let's keep that. So this was the first team. So let me show you the second team. Actually, this the second team I was using before I've got the Marius, so it doesn't have it. It is where was it? It's also for Spider 10 Heart, and it has instead of Marius, it has two Royal Knights. Unfortunately, no food farming in this setup, but the idea is the same. So Lydia applies decreased defense and weaken, and max HP damage dealers does their job, and Seer just finishes with. And let me show you the presets. So they are quite similar. A2 from Lydia, A3 from the Gnut, and the Royal Knights, both of Royal Guards, both of them has A2, yeah, which is max HP damage. And of course it's A3 Karma Burn for the Seer. So let's try it out. I don't remember if I have my Royal Guards still built, because I switched the gear for them. And actually they are like in random gear, so yeah, it's not very high gear intensive. Yeah, as you can see, one of the Royal Guards is slower, and yeah, this fight should be 5 turns. Yeah, stable fight. So if we're talking about replacements for these two teams, so the first team, actually, you can run it with only Marius and 4 food champions, but Marius need to be in 9-piece Slayer set, I believe, and with high stars. So Lydia can be replaced by anyone who can apply decreased defense and weaken. And Royal Guards you can replace with Husk, for example. Gnut, I don't think that you can replace him because he does triple max HP damage. You you can have like a double or triple Gnuts, and then you don't need a Seer. So instead of Seer, I think also you can have like a third Royal Guard or Husk. So just think about which max HP damage dealers you have, apply decreased defense, weaken, and this is it. The team is completed for the Spider Heart 10. So also I wanted to show to you the teams I was using before on the normal Spider. So yeah, let's start with a classic Spider 25 team, which is based on the strategy Burns and Freeze, or you can not freeze, but you can say control, and also max HP damage dealing from the yeah, Coldheart, and we have a Renegade to reset. So let's check the team presets. So of course Ignatius starts with HP burn, Coldheart starts with Heartseeker because of the max HP, Shirimani starts with freeze, and Renegade start with reset. So let's check. It is not that fast as previous team, but it's quite stable. And also, usually I still use this team because I usually take the clan quest, which requires to apply burn in the spider. So yeah, it's quite convenient for me to have it to complete this clan quest. But for you, if like you cannot get the stats for the heart spider, you can consider like farming spider 25. It still has like a 6-star gear, but unfortunately without the mythic accessories. So yeah, and while we was talking, like the boss just killed herself, I believe. She's a lady with ignites. Yeah, yeah. So this was it, like 50 seconds, 40 turns, and it's pretty stable. And let me also show you the team for the Spider Stage 20. Actually, this is the most cost efficient energy to points when you doing like a fusion event. So if you're short on the energy, then consider farming here. And for example, yeah, if you don't have enough gems. So for that, where is my Spider 20 team? So yeah, it's the most friendly team I could get. So without instead of Lydia, you can also use someone who can apply decrease defense and weaken. So my Lydia is just built. That's why I'm using her. So oh yeah, I forgot to show the presets. I will show them after the fight. But you can see they're quite straightforward. Should already understand what is the idea of that. So we're trying to kill the boss with 8 trees from the Coldhearts. Yep. So this is it. So let me show you the presets for stage 20 team. So yeah, again, Lydia starts with decreased defense weaken. Coldhearts are always prioritizing their max HP skill. And Renegades, yeah, first one, it starts with sacrificial ritual, and this one starts with lash out to make sure that the Coldheart will use efficiently their resets. Regarding the replacement for this team, so again, just consider any damage dealers with max HP. So Royal Knight, Husk, Septimus, and anyone who can apply decreased defense and weaken. And if we talk about Spider 25, which I showed with burns, yeah, this one. So this one can be anyone who can apply mass burns. Better it to be that like the person who is not able to get a resistance, for example, Drank. Yeah, but other options can be many. We have a lot of the burners in our days, so any mass burner is okay. Regarding Shirimani, it's again any mass control is okay. So it's mass stun, mass provocation, and any of this will work. So the shorter cooldown, the better. So and Coldheart, I believe you can get eventually, but you also can replace them with max HP damage dealers. For example, Septimus or Royal Knight. So let me show you now what are the requirements for the stats on the boss. So this is the stage heart. And as we can see, the boss has a 245 speed, so we need to be at least 250. And our debuffer, who is applying like a decrease defense and weaken, need to have at least like a 350 accuracy. Resistance, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't let them to take a turn. So just remember, 250 speed, 350 accuracy. This will be enough. And for the damage dealers, you just need to be enough speed, and this is it. So if we talk about like normal stage 25, the requirements are even better there. So yeah, so you can see the requirements. So 100 speed and 230 accuracy. So let me show you actually how my champions are built for all these teams. Of course, I will be like over-geared, but you can consider this stats required from the raid stage tool thanks to the Hell Hades. First of all, let's start with Lydia. So she's in a 9-piece protection, but you can use any random gear on her. So yeah, so this is stats for the Lydia, like 400 accuracy and 300 speed. And yeah, you can get less and random gear. For the Gnut, we have, if we will take this, choose the spider, he has like a 300 again, around 300 speed and around 300 crit damage and 4,600 defense. So it's more than enough to deal with that. Also, we have there, and yeah, the set for the Gnut can be any damage dealer set. So it's Merciless, Savage, or Lethal will be fine there. And Marius, yeah, he's in Lethal. Stone Skin is not necessary for this boss, it's for the PvP. And again, similar stats as Gnut, like around 290 speed, 6,600 defense, and yeah, some accuracy. But for this fight, you don't need the accuracy. This was so let me show you the actually the Coldhearts. How they build. Actually, they are like in a random gear, as you can see. Yeah. And their builds are... Yeah, so you don't need to build like 100% crit rate on the Coldheart, because on their skill A3 they have a 30% increasement, so you can like save on the gear and build only 70%. And yeah, as you can see, again, I'm overstat for this fight, so we have more than enough crit rate, crit damage, and speed. Renegade, you can build whatever, just give them some defense, and speed it can be as small as possible. Crit damage, don't look on it because I have it for the Shogun. So let me show you another one. For example, this one. Yeah, this one a little bit faster, but the idea for the Renegade, just make it slow and have it some HP. That's it. She doesn't need anything else. Who else I didn't show? I believe Shirimani and them. Ignatius are remaining. Where are they? Shirimani should be somewhere there. Yeah, this is my Shirimani. She's again in the random gear. She built for some damage, but you don't need that. So yeah, 250 speed and some accuracy, 350 accuracy. It's more than enough. And let me find my Ignatius. Yep, this is the guy. He's like, as you can see, even in a blue gear, because I didn't change his gear for ages. Yeah, so 200 speed. As you can see, it's really budget. 230 accuracy, because he doesn't need accuracy when he applies his... where is it? This, yeah, cannot be resisted. For other champion with such skill, I believe the rank, which also cannot be resistant. So I believe I showed everyone, yes. Okay, let's show you the Royal Knights also and the Seer. Let's show the epic champions. So this is the Seer, and she's built in the Merciless, but any damage ignoring defense set will do. Yeah, for her, you just want to max out the crit damage. You don't need defense or attack. She does the damage with only crit damage. And the speed, yeah, as you can see, it's 260, even less than the Marius and the Gnut, and she still does okay on the Spider 10 Heart. Some accuracy also. And let me show you also my Royal Knights. So yeah, they're actually in the... Yeah, not in the Merciless, in a random gear. So even, as you can see, they are not level up the gear because it doesn't need it. Yeah, so this is the stats. Crit rate, crit damage, 280 speed. And yeah, this is it. So this was my spider teams. I wish you luck with farming spider and completing the Fabian fusion. This is all for today. Thank you for watching. See you in another video. Solo is out.